we're gonna hit the transition real quick. We can keep talking back. I think y'all would love this one.
All right.
I guess that's what I'm saying though. Freddie can't put Mikal Bridges on Kawhi and PG.
Well, so here's the thing. But every team doesn't have both Kawhi and PG. Like that's just is what it is. But they got Torrey Craig as well, mind you, for that purpose. But more importantly, they were comfortable in how well Cam Johnson was coming along to say, okay, forget you, Jay Crowder, because Cam Johnson became a better defender and overall better all-around offensive player, better player overall, I should say. So that does allow them to say, okay, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying as well. But D-Book is a very good defender now, man. I can't.
I'm gonna watch more Suns games, Freddie. That's gonna be my homework assignment.
There you go.
I'm gonna really tune in to more Suns games. I will do that because I personally don't like watching the Suns, but I will do that.
You sound like watching the Suns. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. D-Book's effort on the defensive end is definitely there more so. I'm not gonna say I've like studied his defense this was always tough. A lot like that, but effort definitely seems there more so.
But that's all. But I mean, Freddie and Trey, can we agree though that defense is effort?
Yeah.
To say that his effort is there this season is telling me that we can agree that he is not always given the effort.
Yeah. But I gotta say this too though, right? And this is I kind of differ because Spider to a degree is similar in this way. He hasn't had to like Spider had Rudy Gobert, right? Like he had a system, a team in place that had the defense situated. With D-Book, you had to score. You had to play make. Like you had to be the team. And the pieces they had around you, they were lackluster. So no disrespect, they all beat me on the court. I mean, maybe not, but still, they in the NBA realm, they're not that good. So I don't want to be a hypocrite, but at the same time, I don't want to knock D-Book because of that. But I can say though, yes, he could have given more effort. So I hold him and Spider to the same level now. Like, all right, you have to display defense.
Right, because I mean,
you have to be it now. Earlier, it's understood. You're just trying to make a name for yourself, but you got to show you want to be great, and that's what two-way.
I'm about to say because D-Book hasn't really had to do everything since the bubble.
That's not true. That's not true.
Once Chris
Paul is out right now. Chris Paul has missed time over those years. Where
yeah, but they got a better team
scoring, facilitating, and defending.
They got a team to go to the finals since
they got a better team around them. Mikal Bridges is playing well. Aiton's playing better. Plus Cameron Johnson.
Jay Crowder.
That's cool. But again, watch the games and watch D-Book has so much more responsibility without Chris Paul.
No, he does. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm betting his overs on FanDuel when Chris Paul don't play. I'm gonna be honest. I do. I'm betting his overs when Chris Paul don't play because I know his usage percentage is gonna rise, and so I know that it's gonna be more expected from him. I'm not denying that he has to play when Chris Paul is off the court. I'm talking about when Chris Paul is on the court. When Cam Johnson is on the court. I'm talking about when everybody is there. What is D-Book really focused on? And I think it's only putting the ball in the basket. That's just how I feel.
True.
Okay. I'm biased though. Y'all
gotta watch some more tape. But
I'm gonna say this about D-Book. He's not gonna be on the DPOY. He's not gonna be on the DPOY. But is the DPOY weak this season though? That's my question. Because I was looking at and I forget. Damn, I'm mad I didn't write down the list. But I was looking at the list that they gave, right? I didn't really like it too well. So I just had something real quick that was drawn up. Let me know.
It's Giannis, Marcus Smart, and Bridges, right?
I know Giannis was up there, number one.
Marcus Smart
I saw Rudy Gobert up there also.
Okay, then maybe
Jared Allen on there?
Bridges.
No, Allen was not on there for the top 5. No.
Okay.
He was not. But
I know Marcus Smart is number 2. I know that because I saw that when they tweeted it. So I know that Marcus Smart was number 2 in the last ladder that I saw.
Okay.
That wasn't the one I saw, but the one I saw I didn't really like. But this is what I came up with so far. So I just want y'all take on this.
Oh, it was OG. That's who it was.
OG Anunoby.
Giannis, OG, and Marcus Smart. That's the list that I saw. That's the list that I saw. Giannis, OG, and Marcus Smart.
Because OG leading the league in steals.
At three a game.
3.1 to be exact. And then and here's my thing too, because I know you guys said earlier, I think we're all going to agree that it's gonna who's gonna lead or who's gonna be the defensive player of the year, right? I feel like you're gonna say Giannis, and I feel like Brook Lopez on cue came up because this man is leading the league in blocks. He's also has, if I'm not mistaken, what's the hold on, I got the breakdown here. He has a lower defense rating, but he has the same win shares, and he's leading the league in blocks. He's also getting you like 0.6 steals. So I'm like, all right, why is he not defensive player of the year? Because he would be.
It's also that impact, right? Eye test. You can tell who really, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're absolutely right. In fact, I was looking, bro. 5 of the 6 best defensive ratings are on the Milwaukee Bucks, which is wild. Yeah, so I get what you're saying as far as that. That'll probably cause Giannis to lose.
That's why
the team is playing very good defensively.
Exactly, because Drew Holiday could even make it on the top 5. I had to put Evan Mobley down there just because I think Evan Mobley is a better individual defender, more mobile on the perimeter. So that's why I had him higher than Drew Holiday and Jared Allen.
Yeah, I had Jared Allen.
Jared Allen some love too, though, because Jared has been doing his thing. But like you said, though, the Bucks have been having a pretty solid team. Like, what's his name? Javon Carter?
Yeah.
Out there, defend. Like, what? That's wild. I don't know.
His post-game interview was cold.
What he said? I
like you said, Javon, with players out today, looks like you picked up a lot of slack. When did you know that you were gonna that you could do all of this? And pretty much asked him when he knew that he was nice like this. He said, "When I woke up." About it, man. So I was like, yo, his answer was just straight face. He ain't crack a smile or nothing when I woke up, and boom. But yeah, so respects to him.
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest though, right? This is why I feel like guys like Marcus Smart should always be in that conversation. Not as a Celtics fan.
Never a segment where he cannot plug in.
No, seriously. Trey, seriously, hear me out. We switch every screen in Boston, okay? Marcus Smart is probably the only point guard that you will see guarding the other team's center 25 to like 33% of the game and not allowing buckets. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna say nothing else. But I will also say though, to say that Milwaukee has all those players in that top, you know what I mean, 5, they played Philly, Houston, Brooklyn, New York, Atlanta, Detroit twice, OKC twice, the Spurs, and the Timberwolves. I'm not saying that we just talked about the Timberwolves needing to figure it out. We know who Houston is. They played Detroit twice. We just beat Detroit by 10 plus without Jaylen Brown. Same way that the Bucks did without Chris Middleton. You know what I mean? The only team they really played of respect is Atlanta because the Nets still don't know what the hell they're doing over there. So I get it. They played the Nets game 3. They played the Nets game 3 when Ben Simmons was still starting, which was a mistake.
If your statement is to try and lower Lopez and Giannis, I hear you.
No. I'm not trying to lower them. I'm trying to lower Grayson Allen. That's who I'm trying to lower. That's who I'm trying to lower Grayson Allen. Like let's come on.
To throw Marcus Smart in there, that's crazy. Former defensive player of the year. How low we have fallen. It's okay though. Wow. Grayson, shout out to you though, because you have been hooping apparently.
Where did Grayson play basketball after college, Trey?
For Duke, you already know. Well, and look, he got me one of these bad boys right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see that right there.
Okay.
Now,
yes, sir.
I got a serious question though. Is it fair because, like we just stated, the Bucks have a lot of players who are in like defensively, right, in the top 50, top 100, whatever the case may be. Is it fair then to drop both Brook Lopez and Giannis lower than Ivica Zubac, who I had 4, or Evan Mobley, who I have 5th, because Zubac and Mobley, again, Clippers, Cavs, good defensive teams, but I think the Bucks at this current point in time have a little bit more. So would it be fair to say that if the season progressed the same way, like how we're talking about now is how it ends, should we throw Zubac and Mobley ahead of Giannis?
I was about to say, Trey, I mean, Freddie, let me just say what I gotta say, because it's real quick. To say, I personally don't feel like you should be able to drop Lopez or Giannis. Really, in reality, I don't feel like you could drop Drew Holiday or Grayson Allen either. And the reason I'm saying that is because Marcus Smart won Defensive Player of the Year last year with every other starter getting a first-team All-NBA vote. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, I feel like good defensive teams are good defensive teams. You can't not the best defender on the team because there are, I mean, like we talked about it earlier, a GM job is to construct the best team. If your identity is defense, as a GM, I should be going to get the best defenders, you know what I mean? The best two-way guys that I know that will work in this system. That's what we did last year in Boston. Marcus Smart won DPOY. And like I said, every starter got a first-team All-NBA defensive vote.
I think it's a little bit different when you're trying to do All-NBA and then Defensive Player of the Year. Like defense, if this was an all-defensive team, then I might hear you on that. But All-NBA, I feel like Trae Young is All-NBA caliber player.
No. When I say all, I meant first-team defense. They all got a first-team defense vote. Yeah. They all did. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like you can. I mean, if Brook Lopez or Giannis were to win DPOY, and in the same breath, everybody on that starting unit should get a nod for first all-team defense because they are defending. I mean, they're not like Giannis ain't out. Brook and Giannis are not the only guys out there playing defense, and that's the same respect that they got in Boston last year. Marcus Smart was not the only person on that team playing defense.
Okay. So, just to clarify, then, who is you guys' pick? I gotta go OG right now, personally, but Freddie, I'm assuming Giannis for you.
I'm Giannis, yeah, but OG was. I forgot. I'll be honest, I forgot about OG, so I'll say Giannis. I hope OG wins it though. I'll say that.
I'm going back to back. I'd love to see back-to-back DPOY from my boy Marcus Smart. So just fandom.
We don't have write-ins.
From a Celtics.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see a back-to-back, and he's been doing it defensively. But like I said, though, he is a guard who was going to be matched up against 3, 4, and 5s all game. Just putting it out there.
People in hell would like to see ice water. So off the 5 that we gave. No, all right. So
OG definitely gets it. OG definitely.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Also, I mean, if you gotta make me use that list, OG. Definitely.
Well, no. I was about to say, like, if you don't, so like you really think Marcus Smart would win it over Lopez, Giannis, and OG? Like seriously?
I mean, if the media says it, I mean, we act
like not gonna let a guard do back to back.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, though, Freddie. But that's what I'm saying, though, Freddie. Like, when's the last time we had a back-to-back DPOY? When's the last time we had a back-to-back DPOY?
They're not letting the guard win back-to-back defensive player.
That's what I'm saying.
They barely let guards win it.
That's the best.
But like, you gotta make a strong case as to why he beats OG. But that's gonna have to be that's gonna be at another time though. There might be a decent would you rather, but I don't know. Did I make that a would you? Nah, I'll save it for another day.